Oopsie daisies. There we go. We got a little music there. I thought we were going to be dealing with another woefully quiet start menu screen. I don't like those. I don't like when you boot up the game and there's just no music or audio at all. Because I had this thing where I sit on these menu screens and we'll talk for 15 to 20 minutes. It's really awkward when there's no sound happening at all. Though that said, this does now sound pretty quiet, doesn't it? Do I sound quiet? No, you can hear me. And then the other thing I'm noticing right away is that it says I'm playing games and demos. But I'm not. I'm playing Control. It did that for Resident Evil 9 as well, and I had assumed it was a game thing, but now I'm wondering if it's a PlayStation thing. Although I didn't notice it having any problems with 2K the other day. Don't mind me, just thinking out loud. Just genuinely sharing my thoughts out loud with myself. Alright, let's get to it here. Let's press X. Let's get in there. How we doing? A dark and stormy Thursday night in my neck of the woods. It sounds like Northeast Ohio is under like tornado watch all night. So hopefully that does not happen. And hopefully we do not lose power here. But if the stream ends randomly, without warning or ceremony at all, that's probably related to the weather. So hopefully it doesn't happen. Hopefully everybody stays safe out here. I'm tired. Be honest with you, I'm really tired. I'm a little cranky today. About an hour ago, I'd found that our basement was... It's not correct to say it was flooded. But like the pipe leading from the sink in my basement to the drain in the ground became dislodged while I was doing laundry and I wasn't down here. And so all the water draining from the sink just dumped onto the floor instead of going in the hole in the ground. So I found that out and spent, about 45 minutes just squeegeeing water into the little hole. It's not been that long since this has happened either. As I'm saying it now, I'm going, I've told this story before recently, haven't I? So you get a new pipe, I guess. Anybody want to give me that new pipe? What I need is a shop vac, because then I can just suck it all up. Suck all the water up, and then just dump it down the drain. Dump it down the drain after reassembling the pipe. Thank you. That's the correct order of operations. So yeah, I'm a little, my brain's moving a little slowly tonight. I'm feeling a little behind. Not quite with it tonight. I thought about not streaming, but I said, you know what? I haven't streamed for the last couple of weeks. We did our wrestling thing on Tuesday, but been a little while since I had a ongoing playthrough. Why don't I hop on and try to get back into the swing of things? I changed my mind 3 times about what I was going to play today. I started the day with full intentions of revisiting The Long Dark and starting episode 3, because episode 5 comes out in 5 days. I don't expect I'll probably play episode 5 anytime soon, but I thought, why don't we continue making progress there? So at some point in the year, I could finish Wintermute, the story mode. And then I changed my mind again. I started looking at the calendar and thinking about the next couple weeks of streams, and I was like, you know what? I kind of would rather just get into a full-blown playthrough. So then I was planning to play Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, which is a game I got for Christmas or my birthday? I think Christmas. So I've been sitting on it for a couple of months. It's already, March is almost over. I just haven't found the right time to play it. So then I was like, maybe I'll do that. And then I was like, I've been talking about playing Control for a long time. I've been saying I'll get around to it, that I'm interested in it. And I really wanted to pick a game that I could hopefully get hooked into. That could get me back in the habit of doing this. And not to say those other 2 games couldn't have been that, but I felt more excited to play this than the other 2. So I was like, why wait? Why hold off? Why beat around the bush? I'll just go right to Control. So excited. This is from Remedy, so I believe it's made by a lot of the same people who worked on Alan Wake and Alan Wake 2, which I am largely a pretty big fan of. And we got a little Control crossover in Alan Wake 2 via its DLC, but it was kind of completely lost on me because I've never played this and I don't know very much about it. So I'm excited. The sequel to this game comes out later this year, and if we like this enough, which everybody I know that's played this or is familiar with it says I'm really going to like it. If we like it enough, obviously the sequel will be something I'm interested in as well. And so I figured let's go ahead and just get into it. Let's get on it. I am coming into this very blind. Actually, I've never watched anybody do a playthrough of this. Never played any little part of it myself. I know next to nothing about the story. I don't even really know what the gameplay is like. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm getting into. I just know it's a weird, surreal, trippy game. And, Alan Wake fits the bill for that too, so I expect this is going to have some of that feeling to it. So I'm excited to play it. What else? We'll see how long we go. I'm really feeling out of it, but I want to get back into the swing of things here, and I felt like this is a good game to start with. I'll be honest, I took pretty much 2 weeks off while I was on vacation, and I thought I was going to miss streaming more than I did. I'll be honest with you. I didn't really miss it that much. I hate to say it to you. It has nothing to do with you. Don't take it personally, okay? But it made me think, like, maybe I should actually take, like, a longer break from it and see if I miss it. I don't know. It's different, though. You're on vacation. If I was, like, sitting here for 2 weeks not streaming, I probably would have missed it. I'd probably been like, damn, I want to get back to it. But not really a thought I was having while I was, like, sitting on the beach or, like, drinking whiskey in the barn. You know what I mean? You know what I mean when you just stay up late drinking whiskey in the barn? No. I'm excited to play this. I've got some other cool things coming up on the channel soon as well. At least I put them on my calendar. We'll see. But we're getting back into the swing of things. We had our wrestling stream on Tuesday. It was a pretty great turmoil, if I do say so myself. Had some really solid matches on it. The card is locked in for Joker's Wild next Tuesday. I've shared that with the captains. I haven't posted it publicly because I just haven't had the energy or like mental bandwidth to make all the graphics and post them and all of that. So I'm going to try to get that done this weekend. What I could do real quick though? I could just read the matches out loud. Why not? Although I'm not going to read out the gimmicks, the stipulations for the matches, because captains are playing their cards and everybody wants it to be a secret. We got All-Star Tag, 6-person tag, Kayla Moriti, Ada Wong, Ava Shinigami versus the Yeti, Mothman, and Jersey Devil. We got Liv Morgan versus Pixie Boot. Big announcement the other day. Via Advantage card, Heritage Heartbreakers have dropped Mercedes Moné and picked up Liv Morgan. And she will be fighting as a Heartbreaker for the first time against Pixie Boot. We got Roman Reigns versus Finn Balor. We got Loveland Frog versus Stone Cold. We've got Mr. Eli back versus Bron Breakker. If Bron Breakker wins, Eli has to join the sword. We've got a Hardstyle Championship Hardstyle cage fight. Mr. X puts the title on the line against Zangief. That is a Hardstyle cage fight, which means no pinfalls, no escapes, submissions only in the cage. We got a Fatal 4-Way for the Twitch Championship. Thunderlips versus Cody Rhodes versus The Fiend. Bray Wyatt versus John Cena. We've got a World Tag Team Championship match. Tazarek versus The Rock and Joe Black. We've got a People's Championship Fatal 4-Way. Cody House versus Mr. Eli Mack versus Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton. The Men's Undisputed World Championship match will be a one-on-one contest between Nacho Libre defending against The Undertaker, and the Women's World Championship defended in a triple threat. Trish Stratus versus Lady Bigfoot versus Elite Rhea Ripley. There you go. So if you listened up, if you tuned in, you got the exclusive scoop there before the graphics were made. That's the full card. Although, as I've said, with the gimmick of this show, it may look different by the time we go live with it next week. I'm already holding a couple tidbits of information close to the chest on that. And also, again, the People's Championship point redeem is on sale for the rest of the season. Hold on, it's got I don't have to ban this bot. Apparently, Saribot got to it. Good job, Saribot. I've been noticing a lot more bots in the chat, like in mine and others. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what I'm saying. I forgot. Oh, People's Championship point redeem was discounted, so I'm hoping that will make for some really chaotic matches as we wind down on the season, and will allow maybe some people who have not had a lot of opportunities to compete in that division to do so. So, we're trying to go out with a bang. WrestleMania looms on the horizon. There's like a weird amount of pressure and anxiety that comes with it. Uh, Trying to make it like a proper and satisfying finale, but hopefully we'll get there. And also the technical aspect of trying to figure out maybe having some people over to do an IRL stream of it, you know, some of the captains and shit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, man. I feel like I just have so little ability and like patience to think about WotCW in the way that I did just even a couple weeks ago. Um, so I, by the same token, it's like I am a little grateful that we're nearly at the finale because I think I could use a break. I think I could use a rest. I think the channel could too. That's not to say I'm not enjoying it or I'm not excited for the finale. I just think like I'm feeling that it is about time, so it is good that it is time. You know what I mean? That I'm glad that we're there and it doesn't like overstay its welcome. You know, if it hasn't already. If you're sick of wrestling streams, then I don't know what to tell you. I'm not gonna say sorry, but what a shame. All right, let's play Control again. I don't know for how long. Let's just play it. Okay, let's just stop rambling. Let's play it. Oh my god. Game seems kind of quiet, eh? I had turned down these audio options, but I think I'm gonna turn them all the way back up. What do you think about that? Let's turn it all the way up, maybe. Okay. Brightness until the icon is not visible. Until it's not, or until it's barely visible. I'm gonna say right about there. I like to hedge my bet a little bit when it comes to brightness for the sake of the stream. That's fine, 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 fine. Go.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Yeah, so receipt with you or in the bag?
Anyone here?
What an intro. Look at this, she just whips around. Look at this, this is just her regular move speed. I'm not pressing a run button or anything, it's just how she goes. No time to waste. She's got a job to do. Lady on a mission. I will be excited to, like, make sense of all these things I've heard, like just phrases or like character names. I have no point of reference for any of them, so it'll be neat to like read somebody say something about this game and be like, yeah, I know what they're talking about. Or maybe whoa, look at that jump. Holy smokes. Look at her go. Look at that. She just hops right up there. No problem. Look at that. That's crazy behavior. Can't just do stuff like that just because nobody's here to tell you not to. What'd you get? Correspondence. Reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Example, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. I could have zoomed. Which one of you's bringing in bottles of ketchup? I can't believe there's no reminder about not jumping up and... Oh, look at that. Wow, that opened up with such intensity. What year did this game come out? I don't know. This was like a PS4 game, right? There's just something about the movement. It's like so quick. She jumps very high and runs very fast, and the door opens with insane power. Close it on its own. Boom! Alright, sorry. Nothing in here. Open it once more. Boom!
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
And what does the seal say to you in your dreams? Does it say, "Arf, arf"? Major, staffing, surveillance, redacted, data center initiative, construction, redacted and redacted. Minor, office equipment, janitorial costs, redacted, mold removal, HQ livability costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. For 5-year comparison, see page 9. What is the president's name in that or something? Huh? Did he scrub his name out of the documents? Oh, I can, this isn't my sprint. Oh my god, this is gonna be crazy. Everybody look out. Pew! Holy shit, she's booking it! She is so fast! Get out of her way. Can I flush the toilet 8 times? Oh, door. Door. Flush the toilet 8 times to unlock a secret mystery, like in Resident Evil 9.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Oh, wait, so we're not... Okay. I've already misunderstood. I thought we were familiar with this building. I thought this was a regular visit for us, and that we perhaps worked here. Why are these snacks in grayscale? With no fun branding on them. They're just plain bags with black text. Look at her go. This place is dark. Oh. Keep pressing X to acknowledge, and she has a little yippee jump. She's so excited to find a new document to read. Oh, look at all this. Now this is all about the president. Attention all presidents. Redacted. A shark and his redacted. Although secure, redacted. Permission to redacted. Follow basic protocol, redacted. Shoot to kill, redacted. Good luck. This game's a little wacky, isn't it? I mean, I would say Alan Wake, both Alan Wakes, are a little wacky. But I feel like this one's going to be even wackier. Ooh. There's just so much to read. Y'all left everything laying around. That must be why everything's so redacted. That you don't have to worry about leaving it around. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them for a number of people. If you need an extension, please request from Form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head. Dr. Darling, Ms. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, and Mr. Kirkland are needed as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday on their best annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Somebody's clucking down the hall.
Hello?
Are you the janitor from Alan Wake 2? I'm just expecting it to like immediately connect like that. Maybe it will. And no, he would not be the janitor from Alan Wake 2. He'd be the janitor from Control that appears in Alan Wake 2. If this is him.
Excuse me.
Will I even remember if it's him? Will I recognize him?
There you are.
I'm pretty sure that is him.
Janitor's assistant.
It's definitely him.
You need
Wow.
to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you're no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you malot.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all.
What?
Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
He overheard your voiceover narration, Jesse. I don't know if you realize that. There he is again. Okay, so already it actually has connected to Alan Wake, and so apparently there were connections in that game to Control that I wasn't even privy to at the time. Okay, we did all this, right? We've looped around.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
I was looking forward to the opening titles for another episode of Wintermute. They played that, so I don't remember the name of the song, but it's got like a old country folk song on it. I don't know, I saved it on Spotify. It's really good. I was ready to jam out to that tonight, but you know what? This is better. I feel like this is more the energy level I'm at so far anyway. I don't think I have the patience to... Oh, shout out Sam Lake. I know who that is. I don't have the patience to like scrounge around for food and try to not freeze to death. I also have to remember how to play that game, which I think is going to be a little bit of a task. Once upon a time, I was pretty good and in the mix on it, but I feel like that's not true right now.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
I did know there's something going on with her brother. I did know that. These doors don't aggressively open by themselves, except for that one. Group terminology reminder. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words/phrase to use. In the service of his/her country, regret, proud, pride, will be remembered. Words/phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood/bleed, loss, apologies/sorry. Do not take accountability whatsoever. It shows weakness. Who's that feller? Who's that economy man? The oldest man in the world? We tell ourselves it's okay to be old. Stop telling yourself that. Stop aging. It's disgusting. It makes everybody uncomfortable. We love this guy. He gets a framed portrait in every room, in every hallway. He's the belle of the ball. Alright, they love sending shit around in these capsules. Lots to read, huh? Trench, do not disturb. This is not official. Okay? Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all of my appointments for the day. Not for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. What a name. And what a beautiful vista. That looks like Arthur Morgan. Pulling on up to the creek. Give his pony a nice... Shit, alright, sorry. Sorry I was doing a bit. Had no patience for that.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Oh, she's getting, like, telepathic messages, maybe from her brother.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful
This guy kind of looks familiar.
ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Is this a mega gun?
Look at this place. Where am I?
Follow the board's instructions to complete the Astral Plane Challenge. Oh, okay, sure. Alright. Is this one of those obby games that the kids like so much these days? Hut 2. Look, she's got no problem with this. I don't know if you knew this, but she can move super fast. And she can climb. Yeah! Nothing's gonna stop us. We shoot? Oh, we punch. What? Oh, we don't punch. Yeah! We have powers. I kind of knew that, but I had no idea what the gameplay for this is like whatsoever. Wow, we can super punch.
The same gun.
Flashbang warning. Jeez, look at me. Look, you're radiated up there.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
I expected this gun to have gun powers. Does it not? It looks like a interdimensional gun. I guess maybe it has infinite ammo. That's a bit of a power. Regenerates ammo automatically when not in use. Okay. So if I stop aiming down the crosshairs, yeah. It definitely don't hit like any mega gun I'm used to. Get away from me. You'll never catch me. I'm the fastest girl in the world. Not the best shot, but I'm pretty fast. Look, can you get me up here? Can you actually? Want to know? No, dummy. Dummy boy. Whoa! They shoot now. Oh! Get staggered. What are these little... Did I get that? Did that... Enemies drop health. Okay, they're health elements. So I must have took a little bit of damage.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
This gun has a soul. It is
Things
my
have quieted
friend.
down outside. Is it safe to go?
But thankfully it is not voiced by Justin Roiland. Alright, lady, here we go. Oh, hell, it's the evil light.
You can't let this happen.
They're always doing this to me.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Mommy, is this a horror game? I actually don't know. I don't know if this is considered a horror game. I know that the sequel to it looks very decisively like not a horror game. It looks very different. Oh, shit! Oh, we can just open that thing up. Look, I even got a document. What do you want to tell me about? There's a lot of stuff. Hissguard. Field research on Hiss entity. Hiss corrupted security guard. Confidential. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards used the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. It's fun to get kind of the proper root of these words that I did here now I'll make to, not to continuously relate it back to that, but I did play that game. Like Paranatural and AWE, which also sounds like a new wrestling promotion. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? Hey girl, you got that mature Hiss? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file redacted for full report. Director Trench. So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege. Oh wait, there's more. Hold on. We can learn about our new living gun. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to redact it. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. The process is dictated by the redacted, though their criteria is unknown. So am I the director of this whole organization now? Am I the captain of the ship? The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis redacted many forms throughout history. Redacted, Mjolnir, Excalibur, Verenostra, I don't even know what that one is. That's a deep cut for me. All weapons that redacted of their wielders. If objects of power are the conversions of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation for more details. Tell me about it, Dr. Darling. What a cute name.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
All right, health elements. So naturally, through time, there have been special mystical weapons that have had some sort of deeper connection or their own intentions and motives that have connected with those that they've deemed worthy of wielding them. And apparently this gun is one of these objects. It's got its own personality.
The hotline. Secure line of communication.
Whoa.
Guidance. Reach the hotline.
It is tripping me out to not have a reload button.
Line. Okay.
There you go. That's got to be the move. I was being very precious. I was like, oh, I was being very particular about my shots and stuff, right? Because I think I've still got the Resident Evil in me. And, like, trying to conserve ammo, but I could just blast it. I could just start blasting. I don't gotta reload. How do I... Wasn't square my melee? Was it square my melee? Oh, it's triangle. Dope. Did I not pick up something? No? Now I need your health aura. Man, maybe I should space this out better. Picking up a lot of stuff to read, huh? Rising costs of AWE response. Updates on mold eradication efforts. Yeah, I hear you. Talk about my basement, man. Just had to scrub the ceiling in our bathroom. Freaking mold, dude. This place is just terribly ventilated and like constructed. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Oh my god, what? Oh my god, what? Oh my god, what? Oh my god, what? Leave me alone. Oof. Yes, there it is. That's nice. Where's the health elements? Give me the health elements. Why are you up there, brother? Oh. Any treats? No? What is that? I guess it's a plant.
Reminder, if you experience
Oh, wait!
anticipated building shift, Follow these simple steps.
I did it.
Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object.
See, video games, you gotta just let me hear that audio as I walk away. I've learned this is a pet peeve of mine. Don't make me stand there and listen to it. I want to stay moving. I want to stay grooving. Loot. What happened to this place? Did you read some Alan Wake erotic fanfiction out loud? Marshall, we checked out that suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate those field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. And this is just the one that was the audio track I just heard, right? Oops, sorry about that. House memory. God, I keep getting stuff. House memory. Don't have a clearance level. House memory. Okay, that seems to be something for a mechanic I do not have insight into yet. Maybe we can put them together and assemble all the pieces of Exodia. Do you think they have that here? Maybe they have all the pieces of Exodia in a room somewhere. Obviously, we've got a very sort of SCP-ish organization, which is always a fun trope, I think. You know, secret shadow organization dealing with and containing supernatural, otherworldly threats and entities operating in the shadows. Don't let mold hitch a ride. Dinner reservations at Chez Ombre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. She's turning 46. Don't forget. Bathroom. Bathroom. Well, director's office is my office now, right? Is this the right way? I got lost somewhere in the excitement. Proceed further into the bureau is my goal. And I've heard this described as being very Lynchian, which, like, we shall see. You know, I think that's an adjective that gets thrown around a little too freely and has kind of lost its meaning. Though I would say Alan Wake was pretty Lynchian at times. Especially the first one. I mean, in a very, like, overt, like, hey, this... we really like Twin Peaks, and this is inspired by that kind of way. Okay, I think I just go through here. Because there's the evil light. Central Executive. Big title card.
Invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's
Yes, I
our
hate it.
enemy.
Visitor evaluations. What's up, Squeemeister? Yo, it's the Squeemeister. How you doing? What's going on? Thanks for tuning in. Just getting started with Control for the first time. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If the responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then redact it immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too
Babble's contagious.
suspicious.
It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Awesome game. You're in for a treat, yeah? I'm excited to hear that. I've played Alan Wake and Alan Wake 2, so I'm familiar with Remedy in that respect. But I did not play this when it came out, and I've been saying for a long time I'm going to get around to playing it, and so I decided tonight was finally the night. Urban Legends. And I am pretty excited for it. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern equivalent of equivalent? Also very tired, so I'm misreading and pronouncing a lot of stuff tonight. The modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted in popular culture using Redacted, our Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore, AWEs that only occur on Redacted. A pair of scissors that consume human Redacted through 2 punctures on the Redacted. I feel like you have to redact that more. I think it's too easy to figure that one out. Or it's way crazier than I could ever anticipate. These details living in the minds of so many have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Y'all summoning tulpas? Hey, you kids up there making tulpas, cut that shit out. It's past your bedtime. You can make tulpas tomorrow after you do your homework. Check this out. Yo! Oh! Look out! I heard it's super soldiers, but you're super duper soldiers. Is there a take cover button? Is this one of those games? I feel like I need to be able to take cover. Hey! You're breaking all the shit, and you're killing me. Give me your health dudes. Thank you. Yes. Sorry, I'm sorry. Making a real mess of your set here. What was all that? We got some assets, hidden trends, so we still can't do anything with those things yet.
Wait, what does that mean? Help me fix
They're running low on their redacted ink. Sorry, sir, we redacted too much. We can't do any more for the day. Oh yeah, sick. Do a sick pose in the middle of it. That usually works.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me?
The Pope?
Are you with us?
Fast? What? Shut up. I'm gonna put on a cool outfit. Maybe. Maybe not. Feels a little early to change our outfit. Outfit? Good lord. What, Matrix costume? What's this?
Please, talk to me.
Sorry, I was looking at my outfits. Jesus.
Compromised agents.
Okay, sorry. I don't feel like we earned the right to put on a new outfit yet. This is like the ultimate edition of the game, so I'm assuming that's why it comes with some instant outfit swaps. Yeah. Where are you? Where are you? Are you in here? Safe room intercom. Oh, that's it, isn't it?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden.
Oh, I thought it was going to let me choose for a moment. You gotta tell the truth.
Lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
If it's more comfortable, I can speak in my first language.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
What's that
Hiss?
doodad you got?
That works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the Hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even...
This is unbelievable?
Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the Hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the Hiss out.
I sure hope that is actually your brother and not some sort of deep eldritch entity that is manipulating you into letting it free and unmaking the world. Right? Don't tell me if that's actually what's happening. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point and the redacted arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by redacted detection of an unobstructed ping using the redacted within a 37-foot radius. Radiance? I am a native English speaker. You wouldn't believe it. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or redacted or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence. See, I'm going to really sound out each syllable. which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology would be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be redacted. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm redacted. Bonjour! I feel like I'm speaking pig Latin in there. Alright. Which one of you is corrupted by the hiss? What's going on in here? You have some more documents for me to mumble through? Nice. Okay, so wait, how do the okay, mods. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, I'll take a health mod. That sounds nice. I can only have one at a time. Energy recovery. Astral health boost. I don't know what that is yet, so I'm going to leave that alone for now. I'm going to run on this table. Because I'm the director, I can do whatever I want. Show me the place where I can't run on tables as the director. This is going to be fast travel. Well, where can I fast travel to? Probably nowhere yet. This is not a game I anticipated having fast travel in it. Here you are. Did you quit hissing? What are you, a snake? You are not a snake! Or a cat!
It didn't work.
Sorry, I did my best.
Too deep.
Got more? Man, there's a lot. I might have to pace out better just when I decide to read this stuff, because it is very frequent and really breaks up the action. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating through the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters, or are they cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form? Research is ongoing. Refer to file redacted for full report.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
Alright, Emily, that shit did not work, okay?
Jesse, over here.
And don't blame me like it
We
was
need to
my
make a
idea,
plan,
alright? I just got here.
I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here.
Have you played this game then, Squee, or... Can I call you Squee?
The Bureau was involved.
Do you prefer Meister?
Incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director,
Sure.
but that's not me.
I was here for that.
I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Hello? Oh, look at all this stuff.
Don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Tell me, does
Thanks,
that
Emily.
hotline, bling? You may call me Squee. Hello, Squee. Enchanté. And yes, I've played this game a lot since day one. Oh, so you are day one OG with Control. Are you excited for the sequel this year? It's called Resonant. And even from my very limited experience with this one, I can already say it looks outrageously different, but hopefully in a good way.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Get comfortable.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
What are you looking for, the freaking Bureau of Control or something? Look, lady, I don't know what the hell that is. All right, I just got to drive my taxi cab. I'm freaking walking here, all right? Nobody can control me but me. I'm a New Yorker, baby. All right,
This trench
sorry about
guy.
that.
I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
I have one tip I tell new players. It's just a quality of life thing, not a backseat or spoiler. Sound good? Yeah, sure. Lay it on me. And thank you for thinking to ask first. I know I've got the little Nightbot in there advising against, spitting out spoilers or hints and stuff like that. So I appreciate you taking notice of it. If there's a nice quality of life tip that'll make my experience with this a lot more enjoyable, then I'm open to it.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled.
Right.
Which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense.
Right.
Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks. So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Thanks.
Emily.
Whoa, we said that in unison.
Soon.
Just let me know.
Our gratitude, fully in sync. The map isn't as helpful as the signs throughout the oldest house. Signs are like the ones in airports with arrows. In fact, the map can actively hinder your progress sometimes. Good to know. I wasn't even really... Where is the map? I know it popped up at some point. How did I get to that map? There it is. Press up. So, okay. So this is not all that helpful. That is good to know. As much as the signs posted in the map, or in the game level itself. I will keep that in mind because I'll tell you this, I definitely have a tendency to get lost and turned around. I have an absolutely miserable sense of direction, and that very much is true in video games as well. So, got it. So yeah, you're talking about stuff like this if I want to find my way around. That makes sense. Except the game's like, no, please open the map, please, it's really good.
A welcome message.
Please don't listen to Squee, open the map. Yeah, whatever, give me your doodads. How do I get one of them anti-hiss devices, huh? You don't think I should have one of those? You make enough for the whole class and everybody's floating up to the ceiling? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, enter the communications department to find the hotline. Yeah, I'm imagining the entire game takes place, like, technically in this building, but this building is probably, like, virtually endless, right? Got one of them bigger on the inside than it is on the outside things, going to different dimensions and shit. Probably some parts of the building are, like, alive. You know what I'm saying. Sounds like this building is, like, an entity. Yaw! Nice. Get wrecked, dude. Look at this. This is my building now. You're making a mess of my things. What's this? Breaking all the copy machines. Consecutive kills boost. Oh, it's a weapons mod. Okay, hold on. So a weapons mod. Yeah. Okay. Damage after kills. A reload speed. I think I'm doing okay with reload speed right now. Let's put this on. Is that a stapler or an altered item? I thought this was a hot dog before I zoomed in on it. Oh, look, it's Zachariah Trench. What an enlightening image of Zachariah Trench. Although, I guess, maybe not so easy to come by anymore since I've replaced him in every way that matters. Would you pipe down? Wowie!
It's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Okay, got it. Sorry, I don't have the cojones to go down that hallway yet. I'll have to take your cojones. Whoa! Hiss barrier, what's that? Mind if I stop and read that? The Hiss resonance field is I'm guessing maybe the documents will become a little more sporadic as the game proceeds, like once it sufficiently sets kind of the stage here. Or maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's always going to be telling me stuff. Seems like a very lore-heavy game and like universe we're in here. Hey look, it's by order of me. The Hiss resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. The Hiss barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Destroy the Hiss entities in the area. Resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? What am I, taking a quiz? That's what I'm paying you to figure out. I guess I'm talking to myself through that. It was like by my order from my office. Don't argue with the notice issued from my own office. Okay, communications department is that way. That's where I need to go. So hold on. Let's take a little peek over here. See if they've got any toys for me. Might be a little too dark. I have to up the brightness. The actual dark areas are like... Oops. Sorry about that. Almost a little too dark. So sorry about that. Hey, can we get that janitor in here? Huh? This place is an absolute mess. Don't go in there. What's up, Big Dilly? Hey, Papa was on a call that went over long. Sorry I'm late. You're not late. You're under no obligation to be here at a certain time. You may arrive when you choose to arrive. Welcome in. Great to see you. How you doing? I hope it went over long because it was a pleasant phone call, rich with invigorating conversation and not like serious unpleasant business. We're happy to have you on board. Singing fish? Travel cost. Where's the singing fish? Mr. Governor. I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem, and you gotta send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night. He talks like this now and sings devil songs. Says lots of curse words. The devil got my house because of the fish, and you gotta come handle it. My wife is real upset. This guy talks like me. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. What was this? Visit the following Nevada accommodations. Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In-N-Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel. That sounds nice. I want to go to the Sleepy Bear. Yada, yada, yada. Racking it up at the mini bar. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Alright, Hines. My kind of guy. Ocean View Hotel was a location in Alan Wake 2, wasn't it, right? And I think it was a reference that was kind of lost on me at the time, and I found out after the fact that it is a location that originates in Control. So I'm going to keep, understanding some of these connections in reverse. Holy smokes, dude, there are so many things to read. And I'm the kind of person who is inclined to read them, but geez. All right. Greetings, Dr. Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connection or related topics found among the letters. Aside from more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters come to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. Morbidly lore beasts. That's me, baby. Squee, do you like the Alan Wake games as well? Have you played those? Are you fully plugged into this whole, like, conjoined universe? His life is in my hands. Holy shit. You're not kidding. Dylan, you haven't missed too much yet. Hold on. What the God? What are you doing in here? You can't hit me. I'm a girl. Jesus. Give me your health pieces. Give me your health Skittles. God, they can really just give it to you, huh? You're not ready for it? Oh! Yeah. Whoa! Oh, Jesse! Oh, I lose things when I die. I lost like a little bit of my control points. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, you said there's a crouch button? I'm sure they taught me it and I ignored it. I should... Oh, I'm all the way back here. What's the crouch button? Is there a crouch button, or do I not have the ability to crouch? Communications department. I guess I can't combat out here. Okay, now let's see. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I should be crouching, I feel. Should be taking cover.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
I'm playing messy. Alright, well, that's fine. I probably didn't really send me back that far. This time I'm just not going to stop every 30 seconds to read a document. I read enough documents in life, alright? I'm at my quota. I'm at my limit on that sort of thing. Bring them in. No? Or do they stay dead because I killed them? Maybe they stay dead. Okay. Interesting. Communications department. So I have to go through dead letters, right? Alright, where are these jokers at? Where are these jokers at? They get the drop on me! Oh, he's got armor. He's got armor. Oh! There's a lot of them. There we go. Give me them Skittles. That's what they're called now. Yeah, Dilly Tots, you didn't miss a whole lot. I just showed up to this building. This, like, magical building. Everybody's floating up in the sky. I'm trying to find my missing brother, who I believe was taken by this shadowy secret organization at a young age. And then I found, that the director of this facility had killed himself with this magical gun that I now wield. And according to redacted documents, it is like the gun equivalent of Mjolnir or Excalibur, and has some sort of personality or agency, and I believe has chosen me, and now I'm the director of this organization, and now I'm just running around killing these evil guys who are possessed by some sort of paranatural force called the Hiss. Now you're all caught up. And if that didn't make sense, I don't really think it's meant to quite yet. It's not quite a mega gun. It doesn't hit like Requiem, but it does cool little shifty animations in my hand. And it replenishes its own ammunition, which is pretty remarkable. Okay, so then we can fast travel. Communications department's that way. You got Night Springs on this thing?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
No kidding.
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous...
Oh, he's the same actor who does the voice of Alan Wake. You're so right.
But when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us.
That's where...
It's an object of power.
That's got to be why he feels so familiar to me.
Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Although I can't, I feel like he also showed up somewhere in Alan Wake 2, or like maybe the DLC for it, which dealt more heavily with the Bureau of Control. And obviously I know one of the episodes of DLC you played as Jesse, which I'll probably have to revisit after playing this, because I'm sure it'll make a lot more sense to me. Yeah, that is absolutely his voice. But not the same actor that Alan Wake's design is based on, is it? So the voice and the face are different, which is not all that uncommon. Yeah, now I can totally hear that voice as he's like click-clacking away at the typewriter like, I woke up in a mysterious room. I couldn't find my wife. I went downstairs. Shaking and sweating. Where am I? What am I doing? Like, you know, that whole... You know, and I won't like... Okay, so I gotta go to the communications department, right? That was up here. Through here.
Communications. We're on the right track.
And I also won't pretend to really know with complete certainty or memory what is happening in Alan Wake. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'll be in a similar position once I've finished this game either. I don't know if it'll be illuminating in that way, but... I like it. I won't pretend to always understand it. But I like it. Compels me. The hell? Who's throwing shit?
Object of power. It's like Chris said last
Oh!
time.
Oh! Okay, we crouching. Now we teach me how to crouch. We go around. Shatter recoil efficiency. Okay, so we do have to go through the middle, I think. Oh! 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 Oh, shit. Yo! We're gonna get up there and it's gonna be like an evil coffee thermos, isn't it? I can't open this yet, can I? Don't even try. Don't even try! Okay, that wasn't the right way. Hop, 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 hop. Oh, shit! Close one, Jesse. Okay, we're gonna go across. Oh! 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 I'm on to you. Oh, it's an evil floppy disk? Of course. It's the one he was just talking about, huh? Flashbang warning.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Oh, I can do these things now? Oh! I can do it now. Use launch to complete the astral plane challenge. Yes! Let me at him. Different game now. Align the cube thingamajig. Into the hole. You want me to go in the hole? Oh. I see. How's that? Oops. Thanks. No, just one is enough? Wow, Jesse, this is sick. You get pretty powerful really fast. This does have that thing too of like, she's not really reacting the way like a person would react to any of this. She's pretty go with the flow. I guess she's seen some weird shit in her life already. The cooldown on it. That's definitely something we're gonna, when it comes time to do our upgrades and stuff, we're about to reduce the cooldown on this for sure. Oh yeah, that feels great. Hey, bozo. Come on. Look, I don't even need your health skittles. This floppy disk is bound to me.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Yes! I am now the hostile object thrower. Whoa! What the? Yo, stop that. Oh. Oh, it's so cool. Cool. Start doing power combos. You alright, bud? Oh no, you're feeling extremely paranatural, aren't you? Or are you? Are you alive? It turns green when I point at you, but your leg is clipping through the floor. I'm just gonna call that janitor again. I've been alright, Dilly Tots. It's been an alright week. It's been a very slow begrudging return to like normalcy. I was saying earlier, I'm pretty tired and I was pretty cranky when I got started. I'm feeling a little less cranky now that I'm playing a nice game, but been a little cranky today. My gears have been grinded. They've been ground. But it's alright, I'm working on it. Got a hard out in about an hour, though. When Jess gets home, we got to watch the new Survivor. Came on last night. Couldn't watch it live. I've been dodging spoilers. We're still doing the communication department. What you got in here? I don't know how my fantasy draft team's doing. Last week, I got real nervous because spoilers. Q got eliminated the prior week, and he was on my team, but thankfully I had put him on the bench, so I wasn't penalized for losing him. But I've already lost 2 people in Survivor. This is only episode 4 or 5. Not great. I have no idea who got voted out this time. I made some moves from my bench to my main roster. I can't check my score to see how I'm doing, though, in case one of the people lost. It'll spoil it and, take all the suspense out of it for me when I watch it tonight. But I did move up 4 spots, I think. I think I'm in 6th place right now in the list, which I think is pretty good for my first time at it. I've not been taking it all that seriously. But maybe I should start doing that. I'd really immediately assumed I had no chance of winning, but maybe I need to play a little more strategically. It's how you do it on Survivor. There's a lot of stuff in here. You know what? I'm going to hold off for now. I'm doing a lot of reading. Unless I'm going to miss something really crucial in there. I don't mind reading documents in games at all, but we've been getting a lot of documents so far. Take a little break. All right, communications department. I will pull up the map. Do I still need to go through? It looks like I'm in communications. Maybe I just need to go backwards. Did I open up a door that wasn't open by
Emily
doing all
said
that?
The hotline can
She's
be reached
talking.
through
It's
the
got to be
mail
right.
room.
Mailroom. Who wants to get an object thrown at their head? Okay, mailroom. Yeah, some of these rooms are so dark.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
What's up, Kayla? I'll be right there soon. I'm okaying Rivals. I assume that was meant to say playing, but maybe you're also just playing in a very okay fashion. Nothing extravagant or great, just okay. Okay, we'll claim this point. Still don't feel I've earned the privilege of... Oh, you can't even do it. I was going to say, I haven't earned the privilege of switching our outfit yet. I'm also the type of guys, my immersion gets kind of busted when... it'd been weird if we were in a cutscene with that one lady and she was wearing a crazy tactical outfit. That just wouldn't make a lot of sense to me. Here we go.
Must open the door.
Oh, we've been seeing a couple of those. That's going to open a couple doors. Yeah, we're going to the mailroom. Kayla was a big advocate for my playing this. It was definitely a factor when I chose to play this one today, so I'm glad she could join us. Ugh, what now? What kind of ghoul is this?
Great.
Eat a desk. Get shot. Oh, ghoul fight. It's about to be a what? A ghoul fight. I wonder if I can get him with objects when he does that. No? Is he too quick? Too quick! I see you. You're not quick enough. Oh, he dodged it. He saw the stool coming. Oh shit. There's men. Ooh, yikes. God dang it, get back here.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Yeah, I'm thinking he'll
Let's stay
be back.
focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
What's his deal? I'll read his deal. Hiss elevated? What's your problem? Look at his little picture. He's having fun. Hiss elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. Some prefer to change their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording and parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? It is possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption. It's also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can express latent paranatural ability in the individuals it corrupts. Refer to file redacted for a full report. In other words, turn down for what? Am I right? Hiss elevated? Man, I love having powers. How cool. That's just fun. Tea time. Like I said, I was going to read them, and now I'm reading them. What's up? We going golfing? Yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trent just looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday. Ta-ta. Can only change outfits in the middle of Central Executive, under the Black Pyramid, in front of everyone. Oh. Put on a little show, do we? A little bit of an exhibitionist, eh? What? Why you say my name? What's wrong? What's wrong now? Fun! Alright, hotline object of power in the hotline chamber. Meet me at once in the hotline chamber. Sir, what? What is it? What's wrong? Out with it! Speak, damn you!
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated.
Do I like it? Yeah, I like it.
Authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise.
They love sending shit around through tubes, huh?
Examine them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. Embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Yeah, I like it. It's kooky. I like having powers. I like having a gun that's alive.
Roberto Tomasi, head of comms.
I'll see. Now you make me feel like I gotta read. I gotta read a lot, though. I mean, I don't have to, but... Alberto Tomasi, huh? Alberto Tomasi.
The Hiss got him.
Bro's hissed up. Butt summary. You didn't think I was going to read the butt summary. You didn't know what channel you tuned into in Butt, Montana. Butt World. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butt, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity, the king of Butt World, located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, redacted days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butt Homes closet, the cord in the butt, disappeared during this incident. They love tubes. They love putting stuff in these little capsules and sending them... Oh, not this, sorry. Like this. See, if you have superpowers, you don't need a tube. You just go... Oh, can we just thread the needle here? No, it's not possible. Who the fuck keeps calling me? Hang up. Leave a message, huh? We don't have an answering machine in here?
The hotline can't be far now.
How much do I like it? I'm liking it quite well so far. I mean, we've barely scratched the surface, so I don't have that informed of an opinion, but I'm intrigued. I like the art design of, like, you know, sort of this, banal, like, office, sterile environment, but it's got all this weird, like, supernatural, quirky stuff in it, and I like the idea of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm already a little familiar with that from Alan Wake, but, like, you know, it's got that kind of SCP thing, an X-Files thing going on. But, like, you know, it's this big government building, but also the building is, like, endless. I like it. I'm having fun. Okay, what? Hello? Enough! I had a feeling that wasn't going to be the phone that was ringing. I like big title cards. Lots of good big title cards in RE9. Yoink! I could just do that. Butt supplement? Come on! Give me a break. Butt supplement. According to their testimony, look, this document just called butt. Aw, 17, butt. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the butt home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino. I know that place is... That's a rough spot. Discovered a room key by performing a ritual. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butt have been attributed... That was actually a laugh. I forgot I was going to say Butt. I did it. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butt home have begun appearing through the oldest house. At the time of writing, redacted light cords have been found in the oldest house located in the redacted and redacted sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is redacted. But initial hypotheses center on the Butt AWE as a redacted. My brain is melting from all the redacted readings. Look at this. Oh man, it's going to cost so much money to fix that. That's a real problem. Get somebody down here to fix that. You want to read some more? Hotline security log? Whatever. They're calling. It's funny that you played these out of order because, man, when I didn't know these universes were necessarily intertwined, it was a really cool surprise. Ah, so you went into like Alan Wake 2 without that prior knowledge and just kept seeing things and people that you recognize. I'm having the reverse realization. I saw Ati, the janitor, earlier. This presentation is very Alan Wake 2. This effect. Which, of course, is not correct. This presentation is very Control, and Alan Wake 2 is continuing it, but you know what I mean. Oh, look. It's the butt cord. Stand here! Okay, so now I'm in the Ocean View Motel. Which is a level in Alan Wake 2, right? Though I would have said it was more of a hotel than a motel. Are those two different things? Or have I not? I'm in the same place. Have I misunderstood? Hold on.
Whoa.
Ah.
Here before?
Had to do it 3 times.
No.
Now we're in the Ocean View
Motel. A lot
Motel.
of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
It's weird because I do kind of feel like I've been here, but The symbols on the doors are invoking memory. That was totally there in Alan Wake 2, wasn't it? This lobby feels kind of, but I don't know. But no, is this different than the one in Alan Wake 2? Yeah, ATB in Alan Wake 2 was like, whoa, what the hell? Traverse the Ocean View Motel. Hello? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Ringing the bell opens a different door. This truly is what the hell.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Uh-huh. Will the bell open the doors on the other side of the hall? No. Okay. Black pyramid's over here. That one's upside down. That must be it. Oh, this room stinks. I wouldn't stay here. Do I gotta do it 3? Got it. So you gotta hit the cord 3 times. Hello! I like when they transport me to the platforming dimension to make me run their silly little challenges. It's the same hotel, but I don't know if it looked exactly the same. It's been a minute. I feel like it looked way more like upscale and grand, and it was like quite a big building in Alan Wake. I could contact extra-dimensional entities. Well, you know what? I don't even want to talk to this guy. He looks like a real pain in the ass. He's got his own thing going on. This is how I looked about like 2 hours ago. Hey, buddy. You alright? Am I just avoiding those? Probably for the best. That's a live look at me whenever I receive an email. Or was I meant to fight them? Oh well. It's too late. Oops, sorry about that. Accidental discharge.
It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team.
Yes.
These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me.
Is that Max
She
Payne?
knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Okay, bye.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. well, listen to him.
Look at all those
He feels more
things!
like an echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Speak with Emily. You need to carry her so that she
People
can solve a
react
braille puzzle.
strongly when I tell them about you. Is it
So, is there now hotline? Wow, look at all these exclusive hotlines I can listen to. I'm okay for now.
too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
If I could put them on and just listen to them as I like walk to the next place, that would be one thing. Well, I guess I don't know that I can't do that, but I'm assuming not. That's okay. Yeah. Nobody has time for that right now. Sorry to cut you off there. I'm sure you were so excited to tell me more. You prepare these little video journals for me. Okay, so the boardroom. Am I needlessly back? Oh, that's actually kind of neat. I've never really seen that before. I have the map pulled up and I can see myself moving on the map like this in real time. I know you said the map is sometimes more of a hindrance than a help in this game, but that's kind of neat. Wow, look at this. And then, because, you know, it's like, typically you got to flip back to the map and then, hey, how you doing? You got to flip back to the map and, like, recenter yourself, get your bearings. That sounds spooky. Shifted bathroom complaint. Okay, I gotta read about it. You got some bathroom complaints, I gotta read that. I'm the director. You know what I mean? Gotta run a tight ship around here. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. That would be pretty upsetting. You ever have like a bathroom at like work or school? Like you're like, yeah, nobody really uses that bathroom. That's my special spot. That's my special spot for some me time. I remember at community college I had one of those. A special bathroom that nobody could ever find. If I had returned to it one day and it wasn't there, that'd been a bad day. Okay, boardroom's gotta be this way.
Jesse,
Nice.
Did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
I like how each location is like so ominously presented, but seemingly such a like regular, boring department. Well, that's not too boring. The despair engine. I can't say I've ever worked in an office with the despair engine, though I've certainly felt like I have in the past. Maybe they just did a better job of hiding it. Initial impressions. About me? Are you talking about me? Initial encounters, no. With the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, alter items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks has not been affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden. Oh, you are talking about me. Who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. There it is, folks. I'm dying. I'm wasting away. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is in contrast to that of the other Hiss. That I've dismissed this theory. The final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested the ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Refer to file redacted for the full report. They already got documents issued from my desk and about me. And my picture is hanging up all over the place. And this lady's very go with the flow about it, as is Jessie for that matter. She's not really taking a lot of time to question it. She's not on the verge of a psychological or emotional breakdown. She's just kind of eyes on the prize, talking to her like a telepathic brother and getting special psychic powers. No big deal. Just a bookstore? Yeah, I mean, I guess there might have been a small despair engine hidden somewhere in the bookstore as well. It's a small one, though.
Hi, Jesse.
We already did all this. Nice try. I should go.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
All right, where are we headed next? Search for a way into the maintenance sector.
That? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
I don't hear that. I think you're losing it.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Oh, okay, I do hear that.
Hope has asked us to document the Hiss incantation, she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person.
So here's where we can... Oh, abilities? Oh, okay. So how does this work? So I just have 4 abilities, and I just choose where they go? More health? I think I could use more health on account of the fact that I died. Energy, melee damage, launch damage. Ooh, energy and launch damage. Nice. Astral constructs. Weapon forms. I don't have enough. Obscured weapon mod common. Okay, so we can build mods. So okay, they're random. So maybe I'll hold off on that for now. Maybe. Maybe? I don't know. Board countermeasures. What are these, like bonus quests? Using charge, kill enemies in the executive sector. Oh. These like little bonus side tasks I could take. Maybe play them off stream. Get some upgrades. No, not fast travel. Outfits! What do we think? Are we able to be tactical yet? Have we earned it? This we have not earned this. Not at all. This is giving a little Claire Redfield to an extent. I'm going to go civilian still. Okay. Maintenance sector. Elevator. Where's the elevator?
See what you can find around here. Computers, documents, anything.
Is that the elevator? No.
Executive sector is supposed to have a designated security team for protection.
He's not singing anymore. Is there anything new in here? Did I miss something by leaving the room? No, nothing new in here. Dum-dum. Maintenance sector.
I heard the Hiss attacked the power plant.
Should I fast travel? That'll put me there. But I don't see where the maintenance sector is. What's... Oh, the elevator was literally straight ahead? Okay, thank you, Ati. That works.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face. The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override.
Great, it's the
Maybe
stinky
it
department.
was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ati guiding me too?
Don't have the clearance for that. Oh, that's right. We have clearance level 1, so there's doors back there in the main area that we could open that we couldn't before. Get some special prizes.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
There's also, I think they already unfortunately announced they're like done supporting it, but didn't they also put out like a multiplayer, like control-ish game? Like it looks very kind of Left 4 Dead, Back 4 Blood-ish. I forget what it's like FBC Fire or something, Fire Team. I never really heard much about it. I wonder how it turned out. Evidently doesn't have the player base they were anticipating, but seeing as they're about to be done updating it already. Yeah, from the back? From the back? I'd read that they were like making a point to make it like the servers are staying up, they're going to make sure it's still playable, but that they were probably already done updating it, which is kind of sad because I feel like that game is maybe not even a year old. It's one of those things, though, where it's like, hey, we're doing a game set in the Control universe. It's a 4-person multiplayer shooter game. It's like, well, I don't know about that. It maybe sounds a little out of touch with, what people like about these kinds of games, but Remedy takes big swings. I mean, I don't even know. I don't know, like, who worked on it or what, where the idea originates from relative to Remedy. Now I'm going to look it up. Hold on. What's it called? FBC Fire Break. 3-player co-op first-person shooter set within a mysterious federal agency under assault by otherworldly forces. Set 6 years after the events of Control, follows a special unit of soldiers named Firebreak. It is Remedy's first... Okay, so it was Remedy still. First multiplayer game. So it is a 3-person PvE shooter, I would imagine, set in the oldest house. Permanent price drop to $19.99 and adds Friends Pass. Nice! That's what it was. A permanent price decrease, and they added Friends Pass, since, I guess, unfortunately, they're not going to update it for much longer. I wonder if it was, like, decent, though. Might be worth a look one day, especially, if it goes on sale below $20. There is I should probably get on it before it goes off sale. What is it? I keep forgetting the name of the game. Is it Kletka? Kletka. Yeah, that is also a co-op horror shooter up to 6 players with crossplay that I am very interested in and would like to pick up, and saw it was on sale on PlayStation with their spring sale. So I might pick that up soon too, because I think I would really like to get a group together to play Kletka. It looks bonkers. Speaking of bonkers. Whoa, what's that room? What kind of abiotic factor room is that? Oh, what's that? What does that do? Whoa! Ritual Impulse. Hey, stop it. Stop it, don't let them merge. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hut, 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 hut. I got his dumbass. Ha 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 ha. Hottie. It's a shame that's how it goes these days. If you do any sort of live service game and it's not instantly the next fucking Fortnite or Apex, it's like instantly dead on arrival. Looks like Arc Raiders is gonna, break the curse. Like, it's got to be an instant mega hit. There's that other game. I know. Oh, what was it? The one that's like, it was PlayStation exclusive, and they completely killed it. Well, Marathon is a new one. Marathon seems to be doing well. I don't know much about Marathon, but it seems like it's successful so far. What was the one? I think it starts with a C. What was it? The game that, like, Concord. Thank you. Yes, like another Concord dropped recently. It was like a High Guard. Yes, that's where I was ultimately going. You saw. Yeah, High Guard, wasn't that a game that they like just revealed at the Game Awards last year? Like, they just announced and revealed it and released it, and it's already fucked. It was like the end of the game of, like, you know how Jeff Keighley will be like, and we've got a little something else to show you at the end. Everybody gets all excited, and then they get mad because it wasn't the game they wanted it to be. That was like one of those ones where it was the game nobody wanted it to be. Everybody was like, really? We saved this for last? I thought there was going to be a giant Resident Evil gun in there. Damn it. That game's already done. It's quite tragic because obviously you have to imagine like a lot of people worked on these games and cared about them and put a lot of time and effort into them, and like somebody had a vision and an idea and had passion for it, but because it wasn't immediately a $1 billion success, they're like, nope, fuck it, unplug it, turn it off. Yeah, the main trailer reveal.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana.
Yippee.
It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
Don't forget the part about the fart.
Don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it, and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
Thanks, Ahti.
Yep.
Burn the trash.
Burn
the trash.
Throw it in the fire. Burn it on. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
Sure. Okay, so I gotta get to... So, what he just gave me, I had to activate it. So it's like... This is a... Like a bonus? Is this an optional thing? Probably not optional. I don't know. Let's go do it. Around
okay, so
the furnace.
What happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Were you doing missions like this, Trench, though? Like, you give me the Sense that you were just kind of chilling in your office. Have I got the wrong read on you? Were you coming down here and throwing like desks at people's heads? Is this the right idea? Oh hey, it's the Despair engine.
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
So wait, this is... I'm headed more towards the main objective and not the...
Ma'am! Hey!
Huh? Hello?
Chief Arish, FBC Security.
Why are you yelling at
Shouldn't you
me?
be in a safe room?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy.
Hey, you get the memo? They're all over the
radios
place.
Aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Look, there's a memo right here. I bet you talks about it. No, you wrote it. You wrote the memo. Hey, Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about AT, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with his odd habits. But yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on next steps. Cheers, Lynn. P.S. And dude, you gotta love a P.S. Who's out here writing P.S.'s? In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it. You ever write a letter and you're like, you know what? I've got one more thing to say. P.S.
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
Hey, can I ask you about your whole life story?
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
His face is too uncanny. I was thinking the same thing, yeah. He's got like this kind of LA noir face, if you know what I mean.
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance.
He's doing too much.
I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador, the best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it.
Like, I'm not getting it from her. His face just is doing, like, calm your face down.
Writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
Like, it looks actually quite good in its way, but it almost looks like too good.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got 2 very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service?
Hey, do you know my gun's alive?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You monitor something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Do you know this Ahti guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here. You can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
I should go.
I should be going.
Right. You got a lockdown to lift.
Okay, burn the trash. Oh, hey, what's going on, boys? Working hard, hardly working, am I right? I'm gonna just blow this thing up, if you don't mind. Gosh, look at this. She runs like a gazelle. Boom! Okay, so... whatever Ahti was talking about, I'm like really preoccupied with Ahti's task. I want to make sure Ahti's happy and taken care of.
Director on deck.
Yeah, that's right. But maybe I can't go there yet. Hold on. Maybe I can. No, I can't. It's ridiculous. So we should just be tracking this one for now. Want to replay this soon? Are you, Kayla? Are you excited for the new one this year? Looks a hell of a lot different than this. Looks like a... from what I saw, it was like an open world hack and slash RPG action game. I don't know how accurate that is, but from what I saw, it looked outrageous. This is my point now. I'm claiming this. Nobody else gets to use this. OMFG, yes. Okay. Coolant pumps. Energy converters. Gotta do it all. Oh, coolant pumps are probably down here. Or no, they're probably down here. What is that? What is that? Oh shit! What is that? Whoa! Hey team? Hey team? Where's all the team? Oh! Got the freaking screaming banshees over here. Nobody thought to come take a look what all the commotion was back there? They're making me play as a man, though, after giving us this incredible character, so I'm not that stoked. Hey, look. Could be a cool guy. My very limited understanding of it is that it's definitely connected to this, if I remember correctly who you play as, but I don't even want to speak on it in case there's any. I mean, I don't think I could spoil it for you. You've played this game. I am in the act to play this game, so I don't know why I'm worried about spoiling something for you, but I'm ready. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to speculate. I think you are playing as a character previously established in this world. Not just like a new guy. A new man just dropped. No? Oh, I see. I'm very clever. Come on, what's your favorite? There's some good guys out there. There's some good men. Where would we be without men? What's your favorite man? Drop your favorite man in the chat right now. Come on, we gotta bring it back for the boys. I'll even take like a top 3 if you have a hard time nailing it down. Oh, Christ alive. I think one of my favorite men is actor Mads Mikkelsen. I think he's very alluring and mysterious, and he's a good dancer. We're rewatching the Brian Fuller Hannibal series right now. We just started it randomly again the other night. It's been a couple of years since I watched it. A show that I would describe as one of my all-time favorite shows, and he is, well, he's a revelation in it. What can I say? This fucking guy, get down! So if I was gonna put a candidate forward for a best guy, top man, Mads Mikkelsen's mine. And also, you can't take that one. If you want it, you can't have it. It's mine. I didn't tell you that part. Is you can't have the same favorite man. You have to pick one. Hwang Hyun-jin. I should have known. Bang Chan. Pedro Pascal. Is Hwang Hyun-jin in... Hyun-jin is a Stray Kid, yes? I know Bang Chan is. Is Hwang... is he your bias? Can't believe we're getting into this again. I mean, that's not true. I can very much believe it. He is. He's your fake bias. You just say he's your bias so that he feels better.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
You still say he's your bias because you're afraid what he'll do if he finds out he's not, and then you actually like Bang Chan the most. Can you have a bias? Whoa! A bias wrecker? Like, do you ever get distracted from Bang Chan? You're like, I think, like... Are you just really giving with your bias like that? You know what I mean? Like, oh, hey, this guy over here is actually looking even better than Bang Chan today. He's wrecking my bias for me. He's jealous? Of course. That's actually impossible. It's impossible to turn your gaze from Bang Chan. Well, then that's your real bias. That's what I'm saying. We can't throw the spoon in the corner. We can't be doing that. Oh boy. Ah! Stop! I need a roll. I need a dodge roll. No, not you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're gonna get it super hard. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, God! Get the document. No time to read it. There's a clog. There it is. Oh! 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 Hey, 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 hey. Who wants it? Oh, oh dear. Where am I? Okay, where's the other one? Where is the place where I put this? There it is. Oh.
Shit.
What is blocking the pipe?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes.
The clog.
We need to deal with that.
The clog.
He's very clever. He's trying to sneak in.
Why is...
Got him caught with his hand in the fish trap.
Why does the clog have as a proper noun? Whoa! Oh, that did a lot of damage. The clog almost killed me.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever
Did I
seen.
get it? Why did I almost die? What happened there? Whoa! I don't like being so vulnerable in this slime world. Looks like our fucking shower drain. Love Ati. Carly sent me some new Hyunshin photos that dropped for guest jeans, and I went absolutely batshit. I'm gonna send you some. Great. No, of course I need to see him, obviously. Thanks so much. Alright, I got a hard out in like 10 minutes. So I need to defeat this clog and head off. I gotta go watch Survivor. And still get to bed at a semi-respectable time. The strange light in the break room. Did I beat the clog then? Spin rate of fire boost. Defeat the shit clumps. Oh, they're still... Okay, you're still... This is happening still. Right. That's what's spewing the shit vomit. Really? You don't like the grotesque nodes? What, you never get those?
I don't like that sound.
Oh! Oh, fuck!
There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
Alright. Head back. Was there an autosave there? Investigate the strange light in the break room. Is this ultimately leading me to that? Merry-go-round horse below the break room. Okay, there's a couple things happening simultaneously, eh? Sorry about that. Sorry about that. So I think this is what I'm doing right now, right? This is what I'm doing. Sorry about that. But I also want to find the merry-go-round horse below the break room. Where's the break room? I don't know. But okay, if I stop here... did it save? I think it auto-saved, right? I'm not having a manual save this game. Last checkpoint if you quit to the main menu. I'm sure it checkpointed after I defeated the pus. The pus squirters. Alright, I gotta stop there because Jess will be home soon and we have to watch Survivor before I get spoiled on it. I don't want to make her wait. So I'm gonna wrap up there. This is fun so far. I'm digging this. I don't know when I'll come back to play more. Not tomorrow. Maybe Sunday. We got to do wrestling next Tuesday. So I don't know when I'm coming back. I'll figure it out. I'll let you know. I'll holler at you. But this will be our next playthrough for the foreseeable future. I'm excited. It's wacky. It's weird. It's a little spooky. It's a little zany. It's everything you could ever want. So, all right. That's it for me. Thanks, Kayla. Thanks, Dilly Tots. Thanks, Squeemeister. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out and keeping the old boy company. The oldest boy. I'll see you when I see you. I'm going to enjoy Survivor and a slice of tiramisu cheesecake. That's right. That's right. You know what? I said on vacation, I'm not somebody who gets my picture taken a lot. But I did while I was on vacation. I kept seeing myself in different lighting at different angles, and it was fucking devastating. And I said, when I get home, I swear to God, I'm going to get it together. I'm going to really prioritize eating better and exercise. And I've had a piece of tiramisu cheesecake every day for this past week. It's all right. We'll get there, right? Surely. All right. Good night. Thank you. Love ya. Sweet dreams. Bye-bye.